What's up, man?
How you doing?
Yes, sir. Gonna get this thing right today. What are we doing today?
We're gonna actually fry the turkey. Today is the day.
Nice.
I'm excited. Turkey's been brining for about 24 hours, I would say. So I got some goodies. Got my gloves, my napkins. I have this lovely seasoning where you can only get this pretty much in Jersey. I used to live in Jersey.
Well, without further, what's that?
Wait, here we go. Without further ado,
Yeah.
let's get this turkey going. Let's take a look. Wait, it's got some weight to it. Let's stick it right here. Look at that beauty.
All brined up.
Yeah, I don't even think we need to add any seasoning to it.
Don't think so?
Nah, because it's salty, sugary, and look at all the herbs in there. That's great.
Ooh.
You can see all the allspice and the peppercorns floating at the top. Let's see if we can get this guy out. First, let's take out the neck. We're gonna make a gravy with this. See, look, the spices and stuff cling to it. Whenever I start the brine, I put it breast down so it's easy to grab it by the legs when you pull it out. Oh, sorry, I'll clean that up. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go this way. All right. You got all that liquid that's in there.
Nice.
All right.
Where's your car?
Right here. We just arrived in Altadena. This is where I do my gardening. So now we're getting ready to fry the turkey soon, but first we have to prep the oil. So it's gonna take about 30 minutes to bring it to temperature, and then we get to fry the bird. We're here. All right, let's see how we're gonna do this. All right, I got some peanut oil. This is a high smoke point. So we're gonna pour this in and turn on the fryer.
What do you mean by a high smoke point?
Meaning it's at which point the oil can burn. So like olive oil, you ever notice you put it in a pan, it starts smoking like fast? So it's not really good if you want to fry things. So peanut oil takes a while for the smoke to like start coming off the oil.
Okay.
So this is the best oil to fry in, especially turkeys. So here's a little trick, guys. I'm gonna put, instead of heating it all the way to 375, I'm gonna put it to about 300. So once the oil reaches 300 degrees, we'll drop the bird in and then we'll crank it all the way up to 375. This will prevent it from overflowing and the oil spilling over. Okay, so now guys, we need to make sure our turkey is dry. And we're gonna let Mother Nature do it. If you want, you can pat it dry with a towel, and we're just gonna let it air dry. See if there's any more liquid in there. Oh, and all the vegetation in there we can actually leave. Another thing I forgot to mention is always check the bird, because sometimes they leave that temperature piece, you know, the automatic little thing that pops out, let you know the bird's done. You don't want to fry that. So I'm just double checking. Probably remove this piece. We don't need that, it's just extra fat. And yep, just let this air dry for about 30 minutes and we'll be good. I'm putting some smoked paprika on the bird, and smoked paprika with its rich smoky aroma and flavor enhances Spanish dishes like paella. This unique spice adds new dimension to rubs, marinades, sauces, soups, and stews. We're gonna rub it on the bird. That should be good.
You got some Chuck Taylors in there?
Yeah, man, all I wear is Chucks, literally. You'll always see me wearing Chucks. If I'm wearing a suit, I got Chucks on. I like the way they fit. Different styles. I have like 30 pairs, man. I've been collecting since New York days. Shout out to the Chuck Taylors. Converse. Sponsored. Sponsor me. Let's do a cooking collab. Let's do Converse, Chuck Taylors, and My Healthy Food Quest. Let's merge. Let's do a video. We'll shoot the content. Just write the check. Our oil right now is at 300 degrees. So we're gonna put our bird in slowly, and then we're gonna crank the temperature up to 375. So very important. The goal here is to not submerge it right away. We're gonna go very slow. We're gonna go slow in and then come back out. Here we go, really slow.
Time is it now? Okay.
We're about an hour and 15 minutes in. So let's look at this guy. I'm just gonna lift it up for you to see.
Look at that.
So I actually kind of want to say it's done, but you know what? We're actually going to leave it in for like another 30 minutes so it really gets that beautiful brown color on it. You want to look at it? It's really good. Just imagine how moist that meat's going to be.
So how moist it's gonna be?
It's going to be really moist. Because the skin,
What's moist mean?
juicy, tender, having some form of like liquid in it. But you have to think of
My bad.
what? Oh, you thinking? Oh, I see where your mind is at. Oh man, yeah. Well, hey, cooking, and you know that's related. But we won't get into that. That's another segment. But if you think about the skin, right, it acts as a sealant. So the moistness is in the turkey. So we're ready to check on the bird. That looks done. So we are I would say about 1 hour and 51 minutes in. Let it rest. And this beautiful color. Alright, so due to the quarantine, I haven't been working out much. So let's get our reps in. Alright guys, so when you're doing bicep curls, the first thing you want to do is make sure your posture is good. And we're going to have good form. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 10 on each arm. 9. It's a good workout. 10. Switch. Alright, here we go. 6, 7, 8. Hold on. 9. One more. Nice and slow. 10. Wow, look at that. That's beautiful. Our turkey is done. Now it's time to fabricate. Okay, let's get this guy out. We need him. First, so this is called a honing steel, and this makes sure your blade is straight. This is sharp already, but I want to straighten the blade. So I'm just going to do this a little bit. And always wipe it off because there's bits of steel on there. It's already falling off. Here. I'm gonna separate the leg from the die. You can practically pull this. So this is one piece. Look right here. That goes in. See how it comes right off? Then you got this piece. And you can use your fingers to kind of separate the meat. Two. Move that to the side. Let's get the wings. Still hot, but we'll make it work. See how it comes right out? There's the bone piece right in there. Where my knife is at, you just want to cut right to get that out. There. It's beautiful. Let's do the other side. So you can kind of pull it right there. Just cut along. So you just find that bone. Comes right out. So now for the breasts, there's a line right here that separates the two breasts. There you go. See that? Practically falls off. You can see it's very hot, but you can see the cavity. Breast, the skin, we'll leave that there. And the the other one. Just go on the side. And see here, you can kind of just tear it and it'll come right off. And then use your knife in there to get that meat. This is very hot, by the way. Just be careful. So I have 2 breasts off. So what I like to do with this meat, I like to basically pick it with my hand. So if this is too hot, you can wait till it cools down. I'm just trying to get it done. So just anything that's outstanding, you throw in. Skin. Let's walk this way a little bit. See? And you just take all the meat off. Everything should come right off. Skin. Pull apart everything. Alright. I'm gonna leave this to the side. Just get all these meat there. So for the breasts, so we'll take 1 breast and we'll just slice it. One there. We'll put all that in the pot. In the pan. So there's the breast. So we have another breast to do. Same thing goes. Slice. Slice. Okay, so for my hard work, I deserve to taste this meat. So that was so good. Due to the liquid brine that we did, the meat is extremely juicy. And if you look here, we have the leg and the thigh, the wings, there's all the carcass meat, including the breast. We can do endless possibilities with all this meat. Hey, you got leaves on your... You want to taste? He might run away with it. I think he approves of the flavor. That's it. All right, bro.